everyone, welcome back to this channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking this video. I know like every YouTuber says it, but I really mean it. I have 12 subscribers right now and I'm so happy. Honestly, I did not think I was gonna get 12 like that quick, because I kind of, what was it? My last video was like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. My first video didn't do that great. I had COVID, so I couldn't like actually talk in the video because my voice was like horrible, but that's why the room tour wasn't the best, but I was really wanting to make a video and just start, because we all start somewhere, right? The lighting in this room is so bad. It makes me look yellow, it makes my teeth look yellow, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now until I get a ring light. But I hope that the background isn't like too exposed, like the high exposure, because I know that like sometimes it has done that previously when I would record at night. I try to avoid recording at night because of this situation, but I get out of work at like 3:30 and sun starts setting at 4, so it's a little hard for me to beat it. I'm not going to blabber on too much. I'm just going to kind of get straight into this video. This video is going to be about what to look forward to for this channel, and what I would like to do for this channel as well. And if you guys have anything that you want to put your input on for it, any ideas, stuff like that, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Yeah, and then towards the end I'm just going to talk about myself so you guys can get to know me more. Alright, well, I feel like I kind of repeated myself like a lot in this intro, so I'm just going to get straight into it. I have my notes in the corner, so that's what I'm going to be looking at so I don't lose track. So the first thing that I want to do for this channel is to try to kind of like let loose, you know, like I want to feel more, I don't want to, you know, I don't mind kind of throwing in stuff that some people will edit out, or, you know, things like that, because I want this channel to feel really organic. I want it to feel really me. I just want it to feel natural. I think that's what I'm kind of going for. I want it to feel like, you know, relatable, like this is my life, and I don't want to make it seem like any different. I don't want it to make it seem like it's perfect, not that it would look like that, but you know, people do make their channel like that. I just want to be real with all of you. The type of videos that I want to do for this channel is a little bit of everything, honestly. I want to do fashion videos. I'm not a fashionist. I'm not like that. I want to have fun with it. I want to do hauls. I want to do lookbooks. So I want to do makeup videos. I don't do makeup. I have makeup on right now and I don't even know if it looks good. It probably looks ridiculous on camera. I don't know. I want to just practice more and more, and I feel like it'd be cool for you guys to kind of like see that with me, and kind of just for you guys to see my progress like as time goes on, and also so I could look back on that as well. Honestly, like all my sisters know how to do it and I'm just over here like I don't know what to do. I want to do this. Honestly so crazy to me, because like I never thought that I would record these I just never thought that I'd get to this point to actually talk to you guys on the camera, like me sitting here right now talking to you. It's been years since I wanted to make a YouTube channel, so I'm glad I'm doing it now. I want to do workout videos. I want to show you guys some workout stuff. I need a lot of more time in the gym, but I don't have a gym membership, so I actually do just work out in my room. I had a video that I had deleted. I don't know if anyone had seen it. I had like 1 subscriber or 2 subscribers at the time. I noticed that I was actually making my channel look like everyone else's, or trying to. I was attempting to do something that wasn't me, long story short, like with the editing style and stuff like that. I want to do nail videos. I really want to do some nail videos. I am really passionate about that. I've been doing nail stuff since I was really little, like not even 10. I'm not a professional like or anything like that, but it is something that I'm really interested in, and I would love to show you guys some videos like that as well. Oh, I also want to do like how-to videos and tip videos, you know, like things like that. Like girl talk videos, I would love to do those as well. I don't really see myself as someone that can give amazing advice, you know, you take it for how it is, but I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable for most things, and I don't mind putting my input on things and stuff like that. So I don't know, I think right now I'm just being a little hard on myself, but I do like to just help people. I want to be there for you guys and help as much as I can and just to help. And I don't know, guys, I just sound so repetitive right now, but anyways, I just want to help and entertain you guys. That's it. So I want to do some faith related videos as well. I don't mind sharing my faith on the internet. I think, man, honestly, more people should. I don't see why you should hide it. I struggle with my faith journey though, so it's a journey, you know, so we're not perfect. So I definitely would like to, you know, help though in that aspect as well when it comes to faith related videos. For the biggest thing that I want to do is just lifestyle. I want it to be more vlog style, but I also want to have sit down videos and hauls. So you're gonna get a little bit of everything on this channel. So if you'd like that, just stick around. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna get straight into talking more about myself. So some things, I have to look at this because honestly, I forgot everything the moment I turned on this camera, which is why I had to write it down. So some stuff that I like to do is just be outside. I love being outside. I don't know what it is. It just makes me feel calm. Like I just feel better. Like I am meant to be outside, not 24/7, but I love going on walks. I love riding bikes, things like that, walking my dogs. Any reason for me to be outside, I'll take it because I really do enjoy it. I like the heat. I'm not the biggest fan of the colds, but I don't mind it because I actually enjoy having some seasons. I live in Pennsylvania, so I have all the seasons. Even though it feels like half of it is just like a little bit of summer, like a little bit of fall, very little bit of fall, and then boom, winter. It's honestly like crazy out here when it's the winter time, but it's not too bad. I don't know, maybe I'm just used to it by now. I could be really social and then I could really not be. I am not the type to really be in the crowd. I'd rather kind of just be to myself. You know, when it comes to me being social, it's only with the people that I choose to talk to. Unless if someone comes up to me, then I don't mind talking. But I tend to I like to observe people first, kind of like feel them out and see how they act towards others. And then I will approach myself if I want to talk to them. I am a twin. I'm a twin, but we're fraternal. We don't look alike, even though some people like in school used to get us mixed up, which I don't even know how because I used to wear glasses. She didn't. She had bangs for the most part. I didn't. And if I had bangs, it was side bangs. And I have 4 siblings. I have 1 older brother and then 2 older sisters. I love shopping. I kind of consider myself a shopaholic because sometimes when I'm like shopping, I'm kind of like on the go, you know. I can also like control myself. I love to save money. I love to be, you know, I don't know, sometimes I'm a little, I don't want to say frugal, but in ways I can be. Sometimes my parents actually do call me cheap, and I don't know, I'm not cheap. I look for ways to kind of save more money. I don't know, because like some people just don't have it like that, and I don't have it like that, and I don't like cheap quality. I just like to save money. I don't know why they say that, to be honest with you. If I see a penny or a couple quarters on the ground, I'm gonna grab it. I think, you know, they call me like, oh my god, like they just like make fun of me for that, and I'm just like, well, money is money, honestly, at the end of the day. I used to be on the bus in elementary school, and sometimes I'd see some pennies and I'd just pick it up and I'll collect them. Yeah, I've been saving money since elementary school, little by little, and that's all you can do, right? I used to actually make YouTube videos when I was really little. I loved YouTube when I was growing up. I still do. I use YouTube as self-care, honestly, because even though a lot of people tend to kind of some people do say, and I get it, I do as well, sometimes social media could be really toxic and a bad place to kind of just always put your attention towards. I see YouTube as like self-care. It helps me to be motivated. It helps me to kind of just like get inspired, things like that. I used to make videos but never post them. I actually have some, I do have some on my old phone, but maybe I'll share them with you one day. I'm not quite sure. So what else? I love animals. I actually really wanted to be a vet when I was little. That was like the first thing that I always wanted to do, but that dream shattered very quickly the moment that I realized that I'm gonna have to see the majority of these animals in pain, and I just can't handle that. Like I have a really like sensitive spot for animals. Not only dogs, but just literally all animals. Even the ones that I think that are nasty, like reptiles and stuff like that. Like I genuinely feel bad for a lot of them because they obviously don't, you know, they can't speak, so they can't say they need help to humans that could help, if that makes sense, with like medication and just treatment and whatever. I have goals, but I'll kind of keep them more quiet until they actually happen. Like, I would love to be my own boss. I think the majority of all of us want to. I just really don't see myself taking anything from anybody, like a boss. That's what I mean, like management, stuff like that. I want to be my own boss. I think, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's just going to be a lot harder, but I'm willing to put the hard work in if it's something that I'm truly passionate about. So I'm really well driven. I really do feel like I'm on the right track, and I know how to get back up quickly when I fall down, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm the type of person where it's just like I'm my own cheerleader and I have to do it for me. You get what I mean? Because nobody's gonna like be holding my hand, and I don't want them to. I want to figure it out on my own. Help is always nice and appreciated, but you know, sometimes you're the only person that can do it for yourself. So yeah. So I also really used to love crafts. I'm an artsy person. I consider I'm not like amazing at drawing. When I was growing up, like, and you know, like how we used to have art classes in high school and middle school, elementary. I just said that all backwards, but you know what I mean. I used to love art class. Art class was my favorite subject. I used to love more of like the abstract art, not necessarily like self-portrait drawings. I'm not a drawer, like, and if I do, that doesn't even sound like a word. Drawer. I don't know. Anyways, and I like painting. I'm not the biggest painter, but like I said, I kind of just go with it. I do what I like. I really like interior design. That's something that I would love to put for this channel as well. You know, give you guys ideas. So if you guys want more, you know, if you want stuff like that, let me know. Oh, I have a sweet tooth. I don't know why I had wrote that down. I don't think that's a big thing to really like know, but you know how some people either like salty or sweet. I like to organize. I like to clean a lot. My room is typically, for the most part, always clean. Fall is my favorite season. I use YouTube as self-care. I also love to pamper myself. I love to take care of myself, and I love to do it at home. You know, as much as I love to shop, I don't always have money. Or even if I do, I can't always spend my money on those type of things. What was it? Actually, yesterday, like, I bought makeup and a candle and some hand soap because there was a sale on Bath and Body Works. But anyways, you know, something like that, small. And I bought very little makeup because, like I told you guys before, I don't know how to do makeup. I'm learning how to actually like take care of myself, because that's something that I think we should all do. It's not always healthy just kind of being in your head all the time with self-doubt and overthinking, you know, and then working, or you going to school, you know, stuff like that. You have to set time aside, and you have to spoil yourself, and you have to just be there for you. Speaking of school, I do not attend school, but I would definitely be a couple years in university, college, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not looking forward to school. I'm not planning on going to school, but you know, you never know. In the future, it might happen. It might not. That's pretty much all I have for this video. And you know, overall, just to kind of like close things out, but I don't know, guys. I'm just really excited, and I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm a little far from this phone. I don't expect anything to be perfect throughout this whole journey with my channel. I just want it to feel like we're almost like on FaceTime every time you watch me. For me, like every time I watch YouTube videos, I love it when it feels like that, because it feels more comforting. I don't know, like, can you guys relate to that? I just want to give what I want myself. So I hope I could provide you guys with that. Like I said in the beginning, if you have any recommendations for some video ideas, don't be afraid to let me know. Seriously, because I know sometimes I don't even comment on videos when I watch them, and if I do, it's like really rare. Don't be shy. I'm here, and I'm always here to talk to you guys. I love seeing your comments and things like that. So I can't wait to do another video. I'm already thinking about some more video ideas. And if you guys have any questions, put them down below and I will answer them in a future Q&A. So that's about it, guys. I'm really excited to look back at this video and kind of edit it. I think this video was a little harder to do than my first video. I'm not even mentioning the room tour. I meant the haul, because you know, I'm just talking about clothes, and then this one I'm being more vulnerable and more open. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.